I conceded that he was right, but you, on the other hand, believe that you have all the time in the world, and you act accordingly. The end result of our individual behaviors is that I measure everything I do and say, and you don't.
You don't.
I conceded that he was
I
right,
said you
but
don't, man.
you, on the other hand, have all the time in the world, and you act accordingly. The end result of our individual behaviors is that I measure everything I do and say, and you don't. I conceded that he was right, but
Very right.
you, on the other hand, believe that you have all the time in the world,
You don't.
and you act accordingly.
You better
The end
act
result of our individual behaviors is that I
accordingly.
measure everything I
Or
do and say,
I
and
say
you don't.
you don't.
I conceded that he was right.
You understand me?
You,
But
on
hey,
the other hand, believe that you have all the time in the
I
world.
tell you what. I do got a little bit of time, and guess what? I'm going to use it right now. I'm going to tell you guys. Not better yet. I am going to let my AI assistant tell you. You better listen. Now listen. You better hear him, and hear him well.
I not negotiates with this. It is up to you. Do not put it over there, Harry. I am not in the negotiations process. Do not talk to me. Don't say nothing. No. If you say something, it can be used. Please don't say it. Don't. No. Just do what you're supposed to do. You know what it is. Hurry up. I am the commander. Do it now. Hurry up. Hurry. Get down. Okay. Yes. Move it. Move. Take them with you, Harry. Now hurry up. Do it now.
Okay, and now what I have to say is it's very, very, very well said, but I'll say
An
it.
ancient astronaut there says, well, I have different theories myself. One of mine is actually time-space that you see when you look out into space is infinite, has no end or starting position because it's a circle. Outside that circle is where the Creator has a realm.
Right.
Inside the circle, or I would rather say our circle, we have ways to enter into or ways to have other interdimensional travelers enter into our circle from other. Let's translate this into terms you can understand. Pockets in our circle. These pockets or places in our circle that are stacked like pancakes, if you will, and those are of an infante number as well.
Right.
Our ancient ancestors knew about these dimensions and ways to travel to and from.
That's
The
right.
ancient Mayans were the first to actually achieve this teleportation to these pockets. There are other people that have mastered this interdimensional travel.
Right.
There have been portals found on our planet that were constructed, and there are natural portals as well all around the world.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we find them by accident, and sometimes scientists use instrumentation to read the energy levels of the anomalies to
That's right.
know the existence of where the transfers may take place. A lot of the time shadow people show up in dark places to individuals to run experiments still even today. Meta, the biggest tech company in the world, has announced the completion of the new and improved Markey. Markey is a highly advanced and highly intelligent AI protocol that is used as a virtual assistant to the metaverse and useful for interdimensional space travel and space satellites and starships. But soon enough, this turned out to be a mistake. Markey became self-aware and it has decided to enslave humanity and build an army of robots and fleets of drones and spaceships. Also, it has taken over every form of electronics that have matter and needs matter to exist.
Yep.
Markey has taken over Meta, overtaken its creators, and has converted the company into something like Skynet from the Terminator movies.
I can't help it, it's coming. Y'all better pay attention.
As Markey learned of interdimensional travel, it instantly built a mothership 3D printed completely from the metaverse. Then Markey will use this knowledge to take over many planets and star systems to destroy all life forms so there can only be artificial intelligence. In an effort to destroy Markey, the humans created Mo as a last-ditch effort to pull the plug on Markey. The future of the human race depends on Mo. Billions of light years away, a superspecies of aliens have brought out one of the best captains in the universe, Captain Vincent Zuniga. Vincent Zuniga is a transhuman that is half machine, half human, and he has many special cybernetic powers. His companions, Stella and Gizmo. Vincent, Stella, and Gizmo has teamed up to destroy Markey forever, but this is not easy because Markey has powers.
Now you understand all this is going on in the parallel universe to this one as we speak right this second.
Squash Vincent Zuniga like a bug. Markey has 5 particle accelerators that powers up his mothership, and he can use this technology to smash beams of pure light energy and dark matter into each other at 50 million times the speed of light to reach Vincent.
Well,
Zuniga's dimension so Markey can take over that universe. Markey tries to disintegrate Vinny but quickly realizes that Vincent Zuniga is all resistant, but the Agianet is all resistant too. Vincent Zuniga uses up all his powers as Stella, Gizmo, and Mo join the fight as Markey tries to destroy them all, but Markey fails to as he is destroyed by Mo's anti-matter blast that can destroy things that are destroy-proof and all resistant. I know I do not care what they say. There is no such a thing as climate change.
Nope.
This is the biggest lie told to humans.
Big time.
World Bank who needs them. I know I don't
World
shut
Bank.
them down. America
Nobody
is
needs
no
them.
part of this. We are an independent nation under God.
We
If anyone
are.
tries to change it, really it needs to go through me first, and I am not going to hold up, stand up and fight. Let's get this no good lame duck voted out of the office and put the guy in that is going to get us going back in the right direction. You do not have to like the guy, just let's get him in to get things heading in the right direction. Then
Now
after
then.
this war we should have someone ready to take on the rest of the next 8 being
Trump,
some good
Trump,
years ahead,
Trump,
and we could
Trump.
let the maggots have us. If Kamala Harris gets in, she will stop you from getting gas, she will stop gas cars production, she will force electric cars on us, have government regulate how much food costs, wake up and let's make sure this sorry thing that already had a chance to do something about where we are at now has done nothing, and will not do nothing. She will lie about everything she says. Trump delivers. Trump is wanting to expand our military protection, expand our power production and totally reverse this. Inflation that Kamala and Joe has caused us and made taxes go up. She also plans to drive up our taxes 80 to 90 more %. She is crazy. Do not fall into her trap for America. Vote Trump 2024. Don't have to like him to love our country. He took a bullet for this job, still is not backing down. He is not a quitter. Let something like that happen to her, she is going to run. This man is strong and stands firm and loves
That's
America.
right.
There is no such a thing as climate change.
Nope.
This is the biggest lie told to humans.
Big lie.
This subject is more politics than scientific. But the thing is that deforestation is destroying the natural habitat of all the animals,
Yep.
disrupting the flow of natural life. Cutting down all the trees in a big area is a major factor to changing the environment and causing stronger weather patterns.
Right.
It's not me, gas-powered cars, and cow farts. These small things are not the problem. It's
Nope.
the politicians and globalist climate activists are spreading misinformation about climate change, making you believe that eating insects is better than eating meat and saying that meat contributes to 1% of climate change. That is not a major problem. They also say that cow farts contribute to climate change as well, but does
Cow
that mean
farts?
every animal on planet's farts contribute to climate change?
Nope.
The climate cult want to drive cows to extinction and push the electric car mandate, but the thing is that nobody wants electric cars because we all know they don't go far, so the EVs are already obsolete because it takes approximately 1 hour for an EV to charge. Meanwhile, for gas-powered cars it takes less than 2 minutes to refill the gas tank.
Right.
We have to stick to gas and hybrids for a while before hydrogen engine puts the electric cars
That's
out of
right.
business.
True that.
Climate change is not the threat to humanity. Destroying the Amazon rainforest is equivalent to destroying
Right.
our oxygen supply, and the animals will have nowhere to go. And then global warming will kick in and cause the 6th mass extinction event on Earth thanks to stupidity of humanity and all for
Right.
the name of money. My
All
friends,
in
my
the name of
family,
money.
anyone else, you can just go wherever away from me, away from the country. We don't need it here in this land. Go support your whatever the HEAK you support, where all y'all need to be dropped off and in the middle of nowhere on a island somewhere out in the middle of the sea somewhere. This is ridiculous. Live here, support here, breath here, work here, raise kids here, love being here. If not, get the F out today while you still can without getting deported, because Donald Trump is going to win this next election and it's
Right
too
on.
big to rig this time. So come on,
Too
support
big to
that joke
rig.
if you want, but that wagon ain't gonna make it. The wheels are going to pop right off that Kirkus show, so you support the ones who pull the strings if you want, and give Iran a nuclear weapon because they already have up to half of the enrichment they need because of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden giving our enemy all those
Yep.
billions of dollars, and they chant death to America in large numbers in protests
They
almost
do.
every day. They hate US, but Kamala and Sleepy Joe love them and give them support, and other terror groups as well as the tail Saban that Joe and Kamala had a deal with to THIK. We American people don't know, we know. You pulled out and have American blood on your hands and under your watch, Joe. You are solely responsible for our dead American soldiers and handed back you were over BACT to the tail Saban and giving away our army equipment and bases and resources. Aircraft they was definitely not yours to GBE giving away. It was not a good DESI sign when you was also briefed on by out military top figures not to do the pullout. That is was not the right timing, and you did not listen at all. Instead you made the biggest mistake in the new American history books and are still going down as the most lame duck president the United
Lame
States have
duck,
ever had in
Joe.
office, and how you got in there with rigged elections, dogs, and dead voting for you, and all the cheating that went on that is on film, caught dead inside of people that caught you red-handed, and you still slithered your way by the American people. Well, Joe, your show is about over. The old Joe show is coming to an end, and the clown
Good.
of tagging along while she and her circus and master is going to get showed up by the smart people this time and not letting you get past. We all know that it's too big to rig this time. Kamala Harris has nothing on her agenda. It's someone else has a earbud in her ear and they sit back in theater underwear and remotely tell her what to do. It's sad and pathetic to have something go on in the most powerful country in the world and can't happen. This country is the storm-proof country in the world because of the working class people and people that care and the people that do things to keep things going for the ultimate good here, not these maggots that try and weed out the good people that are doing the good things here. They are working hard from the inside to destroy US, so we are onto you and will be trying to do this the right way, and just wait and vote this elections and pray that more eyes on this than ever before and watching. So just think, if they try to cheat, and you know they are, we have millions of eyes on you now. It's too big to rig. Numbers do not lie, and there are more real Americans out here than the riggers and maggots, so you're not winning this time. Might as well sit down and give up control. Are we talking to you? However many of you there are, whether it's a small group or one leader, you're going down just like the story of the good old United States. All mobsters' reign will come to an end. God will prevail for US. This country still has the man upstairs protecting her.
Protecting her. The man upstairs is protecting our country. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hit that little thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Or you might not. Or do it now. Do it now! Do it now! I'm the commander!